everyone, you're watching FX, and in this video I will share with you as usual results of this trading week and also my technical analysis overview of gold, what I'm expecting from coming week. And starting with the results, this week was very good, another successful trading week, just like the previous one. And my profit, as you can see guys, yes, this was made during this week, is slightly over $30,000. So it was quite impressive, but the big moves on the market, and this is not going to be every single week like this, unfortunately. And I have sent, as usual, the screenshots of my orders to my Telegram channel, which is FX. Once again, guys, I'm showing it to you because there are some scammy and fake accounts in Telegram. This is the only my official Jana FX Telegram channel. As you can see, guys, that's the address of my channel, and that's the only one. Okay, so you can find the link also in the description under this video, guys. So this week I sent quite a lot of orders and instant trades. Few, as you can see, I think it was like 18, and they all closed out with profits. I think there was one or two losing trades during the news event, and that's pretty much it. They will recover those trades. So you see, depends. I got in those trades by just like 1 or 2 pips. So basically, the spread was a bit wide, but it depends again. You might not, maybe some of you got those trades or maybe not, but basically that's the only two worst trades. Well, one day when we had the news event, and like I'm usually telling you guys, during the news events you need to be really careful and use the lowest lot as possible. Okay, so yeah, and but recovery system which I use with my EA recovered those trades, and everything closed out at the end of the day with profits. Of course, guys, once again, I've sent you like whatever 18 trades or something, and with the lot size, as you can see, guys, I'm using on those trades and the settings, but I have a different result. Again, as you can see, much bigger than you probably had. I'm using the bigger lot size, first of all, and not with the same trades, because you see, again, I'm trying to show you the smallest lot size. I have a big account, and I'm asking you to use the lowest lot as possible. Once again, all the risks, guys, are on you, and all the profits and the losses you're going to make, it's also at your own responsibility. I'm only sharing with you the results of my trading. I'm only sharing with you the orders, the trades I'm taking, only what I do. Okay, but like I'm saying, behind what I'm sending you, I also take other trades, bigger lot sizes, and also I do quite a lot of scalping, which is really hard, and I don't send those trades very often. Like I had few instant trades, also pretty much scalping, or could have catch bigger moves with that. But some of my trades are scalping. I'm only like aiming maybe 5-10 pips, and they are not going to be good. For some of you, if you get in, you might not get out in time and catch the loss. So that's why not all of my trades are going through my Telegram channel. Okay, so usually sending the most, in my opinion, would be the most successful ones. Of course, also taking the risk during the news events. Okay, but that's, it is what it is. So that's how I do it, guys. And it's like I'm telling you, it's up to you if you want to follow or you just want to watch. You decide yourself. The Telegram channel is absolutely free, and I don't ask any investment or anything else, like some other scammers do under my name. They have nothing to do with me, guys. Nothing to do with me. Okay. If you have any doubts, you want to ask questions, just send me an email. I might not answer you fast or straight away. Also have Instagram account where you can also find link in the description. I will eventually I will respond to you, but don't do anything until you get the answer from me, guys. If you're not sure, the only what I ask is that my EA, if you are interested, you can rent it, and that's it. And you can only rent it through Patreon, okay, from me, through Patreon, and that's it. And the link again in the description under this video. Everything else you find on the internet. You have doubts, ask me, okay, because those accounts have nothing to do with me, all the other ones. Okay, So that's about the my orders, the results of this trade. I'm just want to show you. You can see, guys, there is nothing floating. So let's see what the month will close. We have another week of trading, and I'll also share with you the results on some other sites like my Facebook or FX Blue. So, and you will see the proof, let's say it that way, which like I don't really need to prove anything because you can see all the trades, well, some of the trades through Telegram channel, all the trades before they actually happened. Okay, so not the history. So yeah, what I'm expecting this coming week, guys. So let's see, okay, what happened previous week, what I was expecting, what happened. So we do know there is a situation still with Palestine and Israel, unfortunately, is going on. And while I'm doing this video, it's like, what, Saturday? We still have Sunday before the market opens. The whole day, we don't know what will be happening during this time. And if it's going to be worse situation out there or better, because as I can see, I believe that this big move is happening because of this situation, right? We were waiting for correction, but well, this happened very sudden, right? With this gap opening, with the attack of Hamas to Israel, right? So that wasn't predictable, and then the market just shoot it up for 2 weeks, just like I was expecting it. 2 weeks. So, and now we have come out from the channel, right? We had a downtrend channel. Well, again, plus minus, we follow these technicals. It is, you can adjust the levels, and we might be still inside the downtrend channel. Okay, so this is could be the age, and we still might continue inside it. But like I'm saying, because of the situation, we don't know what is going to be happening with Israel and Palestine, because obviously if they are going, they're preparing to go into the land, right? Because this moment while I'm making the video, there is still no invasion of Gaza, right? But they are preparing for invasion, and some other countries might be involved, and so possibly that might push gold even further up. Okay, if it would start to come down a bit, and then ceasefire, maybe they will decide to start to have a bit of talks, more like a civilized way of solving this problem, then possibly gold will start to turn around. Of course, again, reaction of gold, who knows what it could be with or without these conditions. But we also have the interest rate decision with US. At this moment, again, they're talking about maybe not rise the interest rates, but still keeping them high a little bit longer, because many people are waiting for when they start to talk about cuts. Because you see, my opinion was that they will rise still once more, at least, maybe not this year, maybe end of the year, December, maybe not November, maybe still in December, or maybe beginning of next year, because my expectation was for gold to drop, and at the end of the year or maybe middle of the year started to pick up, and then go over 2000 and etc. Everybody's waiting about 3000, well, 2500, 3000. So I saw first we need to go down, and then started to go back up again. So but with this war, I don't know, we might actually continue the way up. Yes, we might. So you know that my trades, I'm placing orders both directions, because I'm trying to pick up the good move and also a bit of a correction. So that's why I'm placing the orders usually both ways. But if you saw my instant trades, sometimes I just pick up the move, and I'm just going into the trade. Okay, I see if it's going up, I'm just buying, and when it started to come down, I'm placing the orders both directions, because it could be a correction, it could be big drop, it could still continuation of the uptrend. So that's why that it doesn't matter for me which way gold moves, but we're just trying to see a possibility of expectation, what could possibly happen, right? So just reading the technical analysis of the chart. So you see, guys, I'm going to leave this for now where it was, because it has a bit more of the tops touching it. But okay, we got out of this with this very big impulse, and we still didn't have a correction. So basically, we're looking at the same scenario of the previous time it was the same move. We kind of reached the top of the previous move, and then where, well, I mean, there was another move up and then started to have a little bit of correction, right? But before the bigger drop, it was continuing picking up and going higher and higher. So who knows what could be happening here? Well, I think if the situation will be worsening before, then I think we might not even see this correction, and then it'll just open of the market could be a gap, right, and continue going higher. Okay, so this is one of the possibilities I am not excluding. And of course, if we will go higher, then the technical, basically we do have that the gold is in a big uptrend channel. Okay, so of course, but you can't see here, guys, but from this part, obviously it was through the years it was going up and up, and then it started to create this area where, as you can see, guys, this is for me looking like a triangle. That's why I'm keep saying is that yes, we're in uptrend channel, but it's you see from the first top, it's created top a little bit about the same area as the previous top, and we had the previous bottom and another bottom. So you see we had two bottoms in one top, and the next top didn't go higher than the previous one. That's why basically we're in uptrend channel but ended up in a bit of a triangle, right? So that's why my opinion was that we still have to go another to give another leg down and then continue and then turning back. So that would be our triangle, two tops and kind of two bottoms, right? So which basically if it will go down, it will be third bottom. But because gold is that kind of thing, which probably will not go down further, and expecting that we will turn around and started to pick up, going high to whatever 2000 up to 3000, who knows, right, where it could go. So that was my original idea, which I'm still going into it because I don't know how it will turn around with this area. But so I'm not excluding that at this moment, this possibility of just continuation. So either way from here, I see if we might now, yes, started to pick up, and yes, who knows, we can go quite, because this was, remember, it was also kind of a little triangle inside this area, right? So I'm just going to point to you out and then trying to explain what it could be. So that was also triangle. Remember I was telling you when we were here and then broke and come back. So that's one of the quite strong also signals could be of returning in the same area of this uh, triangle. Then we could continue the way up, and of course this was our leg before the triangle created. So let's say it's 58, well, okay, let's say 84,000 points. And from here, if for example it had enough, and now if the war situation will get worsened, then we can go about the same 50 something, right? Wouldn't go for like 80 all the way, because, well, who knows, let's say the beginning was of the creation of triangle was somewhere around here, this area. But anyway, so that kind of goes together with this uptrend channel. So basically, yes, I'm not excluding that a lot of people are saying also it might go to 500 with this impulse. I'm not excluding this, okay? I'm not excluding the situation. But anyway, even if it will go to 1,500, I'm still will be looking into big drop, and we will be still looking at going down. Okay, maybe it will not go like that too low, like if it will not continue the way up and then started to drop further, like where I was looking into possibly 1,600 something plus minus. But if it will go high and then started to go back down, then we might be going only in 800s and that, because we don't know how long it might start to consolidate out there. And then yes, staying in 1,800, don't go lower. But I still believe we will be taking those previous bottoms like 1,810, and we did turn around, right? We didn't take the previous bottom, which gold likes to do, create new maximums and minimums. So that's just a bigger picture for you guys, the possibilities. So that's what I'm saying. Yes, here is a bit tricky area, and I think right now everyone is looking at it as a triangle inside, and that's why from going up, sitting in this triangle, now they expecting the continuation of this uptrend channel, okay, inside our uptrend channel. But at some point it will still will have a big drop. So yes, might be at this moment, which I still think it's not the time, but with this war situation all changed all this picture. And so yes, we can do so, continue this way up. So now we kind of know one side of it, right? Let's say it started to come down and we are back again. Well, Israel and Gaza, always something happening out there. If it's not going to go that big and other countries is still not going to be involved, let's say, then of course, as you can see, guys, here, that I was telling you about head and shoulders possible pattern. So this is the shoulder, and this a possible another shoulder. So basically this week I was expecting possible returning into this area of that little triangle where it started. Remember previously when we had this drop, I was telling you this looks like it's going to be triangle. We're going to expect a big move, and it did. And then it's returned. And here I was also telling you I'm expecting maybe a little bit of consolidation in this area. And then from here we would either drop if it will come down, or we will continue the way up. So basically this week it didn't come down. It's still uncertainty, and market actually broke the again the same area and decided to go higher. So but we have it go up like over 1948 of the previous possible shoulder, but still you see guys with these levels we still can draw this way, and let's say we still have the shoulder. Okay, we still have the shoulder, and the possible it might be a reverse of this big move. Okay, so we might turn around and then start it to drop. So that's basically guys, that's the technical, that's how I see it. That's why I'm just going to leave the levels as they are at this moment on the daily time frame. Finally the market created a little bit of this candle. Okay, so remember this previous we had similar, but let's see where's the next candle will be. Possibly if it will be red candle, maybe we will see a little bit further down, but we will have quite a bit of a support of 1948. Again, the same level here of that area previously. And well, I mean, I wouldn't rely on this much, but maybe I would be like able to finally turn it this way. And so let's see, it might stay in this area, and then from here the break and continue the way down back to our bottoms, or it might start to continue and go back up. Because yeah, before the big move, if we will not have a gaps or anything opening, they might would want to drop price a little bit, right, a little bit more before started to loading it again for the next push up with that situation. So that's how I see it guys at this moment. Quite a bit of uncertainty in this area. If the previous week I was pretty much certain that we will still continue of going up, now we actually reached all the areas where I was pointing out at. So we have this possible shoulder, who knows, and let's see what is going to happen, because also the first daily candle like this, and we will have on the 4 hour time frame lots of pins in here going down, which for me usually shows a little bit further down. So that could be possible a turning around point. Okay guys, so let's see what's going to be with the news and opening of the market, and wherever it will go. So basically, again, doesn't matter which way it goes. I will be there with my entry points, with my levels as usual. That's it, guys, for now. So thank you for watching. Of course, with my scalping, at some point I will share with you the strategy. So stay tuned, subscribe, and you will not miss it. We will see, and maybe some live videos too, but I'm not promising this moment because a lot of going on again in November. I will not be able to do too much of trading, so that's why we will see maybe from December, which probably also going to be holiday seasons, but next year we will see how it goes. I don't want to make plans too much, but yes, at this moment I'm trying to get as much as possible. That's why you noticed I have big results and lots of trades, because yes, sometimes in November I would have to go, and I will be on the go for like a month, and I will not be able to do a lot of my scalping, so there wouldn't be the same result. But I will be still doing my pending orders, of course. So that's why I'm trying to push another week of hard trading, and then a little bit calm down. So that's it for now, guys. Once again, happy trading, everyone. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.